I just decided to do a video today. I mean, I've kind of put some pictures on my blog and on Twitter, just with the jewellery that I've been making. But I just kind of wanted to try and show you kind of the whole collection that I've got so far. I think I've been making jewellery now for about kind of 4 or 5 weeks. Jewellery making is something that I've done for so long, but I only ever made bracelets. But I kind of decided that I wanted to try my hand at something a bit more complicated, so I kind of got really into making earrings. But now I kind of make a combination of earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and even some rings. So I know that I've been speaking to Sandy. Hey Sandy, I hope you're feeling well, feeling strong. Her username is Thelma Lou, I think it's 475. But I've been kind of telling Sandy that I had a course the other week that I was going to do. It was like a day wire work course, but then it had to be cancelled. But so I said that I would kind of show, or do a video and show kind of what I've made so far. So I'll crack on and get started. There are kind of quite a few bits to get through, so I'll just have to kind of try and rush just for time. So I'll start with some necklaces. This is one of the first necklaces that I made. So as you can see, it's got kind of some chain part and then kind of some beads as well, and it kind of goes the whole way along, and then there's kind of the top. So that was one of the first necklaces that I made. Another one is supposed to be kind of a floating necklace. So I mean, it's on kind of some transparent wire. It's kind of like a thick fishing wire. And then it just has some lampwork glass beads on the bottom. I actually made earrings out of the same stone, so that was really easy. Obviously, you just kind of put the beads on and then just attach the clasp. You can have any kind of clasp. This is just kind of a screw clasp, so it stays nice and tightly done up. Then I have this one, which is just all red beads. They're red, and then they kind of have like a silver foil over them. I got these beads in South Africa, and I actually made the necklace in South Africa, so I have had it for a while. So it just looks like that. And then I have, it's kind of quite a long necklace, but the main kind of feature, if you like, is a heart. There is actually a tag on there, just because I've got people interested in buying them, so I've had to kind of price everything up. So that is basically the main detail, and then the rest of it is just a really long chain. Then I have another kind of a long chain, and this is a pendant that I made. So that was really easy. It's quite, I mean, obviously it's different to anything else that I've seen, just because I've made it myself. Then one of the more recent necklaces I made is a combination of Fimo, which is like a polymer clay, and then some jump rings. So you kind of have your jump ring sections, and then different kind of beads that I rolled. And I mean, the great thing about the clay is that you can marble it together and just kind of do different textures. I mean, you won't really be able to kind of see, but there's a pearlescent white, a black. I textured both of those. Then there's a metallic white that has black on the inside, but I mean, you won't really be able to see. And then there's black that has white on the inside. So that's that. And then the last necklace that I made is this one here. Now, it has a combination of wooden beads. Where are we? Wooden beads here, and then some other kind of, they're kind of like acrylic beads. So that, I'm really liking that. It's kind of like really natural colours, obviously what with the wood, and then the amber colour beads. You could easily wear it for anything, kind of, you know, maybe dressed up or dress it down. And I've made earrings that match that as well. So I'll move on. I've only made 2 rings so far, and they're both kind of similar. The first one that I made is this one here, it has like a purple base. Where are we there? It has a purple bottom, kind of the actual ring part, and it's just like a really fun cocktail ring, just made with various different beads. And then the one that I made after that, this is kind of my favourite so far, is this. It's the same construction for the actual base, and then I just kind of threaded the beads on that I wanted. Obviously I made it to kind of fit perfectly, so it looks like that on. And although the beads kind of come quite proud, I thought I'd be smashing them into everything. I haven't, so that's also good. I might have to do this in a separate kind of section. I'll go through the bracelets that I've made now. So I have a variety of different kind of ones. Sorry, everything's on the bed, so I'm kind of have to keep turning around. Sorry about that, guys. So okay, where are we? I have a combination of kind of stretchy bracelets, memory wire bracelets, and bracelets that have an actual clasp. So, oh, and I also made 2 bangles. So, whoops, the memory bracelets, there's one here, it kind of is just like a big spiral thing, and then kind of to put it on, you just twist it around, and then there you have it like that. You can kind of make it bigger, or you can have it more of a snug fit. So there's that one, and obviously all the memory bracelets work in the same way, so I'll just show you the designs. As they'll actually have more coils on than others. So this one is really pretty. I've made matching earrings for that as well. It's got kind of faux pearls, obviously sort of trying to be cruelty free, as I'm a vegetarian. I don't buy cruelty free, or I don't buy kind of makeup brands, household product brands that test on animals, and so I also won't buy any jewellery making kind of thing like shell or bone, horn, anything like that, just because of obviously the cruelty that's involved. So really quickly I'll try and get the bracelets done, and then I'll do kind of a second video for the earrings. Whoops. So yeah, so that's how that one looks. It kind of has a combination of some really pretty kind of a burgundy colour beads, with kind of a smaller pearl, like a pinky pearl, obviously again, as I say, not a real pearl, and then kind of a normal whitey cream sort of colour pearl. Then I have one, again it's similar, it's kind of a combination of the first 2 that I've showed you. So you have the pearls, you have some kind of elongated pearls here, kind of more like a tube shape. Then I have this memory wire bracelet, which this ring kind of matches, if you can kind of see that. It kind of has the same kind of stones. So yeah, there's that type. Then there's one that's made primarily with seed beads, just with a few kind of frosted and polished glass beads in between. And lastly, for the memory wire bracelets, there's this really pretty blue one. Again, a lot of seed beads with some kind of bigger glass beads there. Then quickly my 2 bangles, and I'll do a separate video. So this is one bangle that I made. Unfortunately my camera doesn't autofocus, so you won't really be able to see, but the wire has been coiled, and then I've just kind of put like a little pearl in between kind of each station, if you like. And then again, another one, this has kind of small red beads here. Again, you can just kind of put it on, squeeze it to kind of how tight you would like it to fit. The price there just fell on the floor. So I'll stop here just for this video, and then I'll do like a part 2 with my other bracelets and my earrings. So I'll be back in just a tick.